He sits third in tournament goal scoring with 8. There is Russian captain Bogdan Paviensky. And as we've done throughout things here at Bandy, the fans will count us in. Victor Lindblom, goaltender on the left. On the right, you saw briefly Yuri Ivanchikov, and the battle for gold is underway here at Yenisei Stadium. Here is Christian From, has the ball stripped from him, and Russia in their traditional red taking on the Swedes in their traditional yellow and blue. Ball goes across the end line, and Sweden thought goal throw. Referee says, nope, that's a corner. You can see why right there off the Swedish stick and out of play. While Sergeyev will take this corner for the Russians. Played in, shot blocked, I think by From. Sergeyev loses it. Now Sweden momentarily comes up with it. And now Pavinsky will play it all the way back. Daniel Kuzmin. Bondarenko. Leshitsev right in. That shot does not get through, and quickly a second corner. Not even 2 minutes in for the Russians. There you see Pavel Leshitsev. Plays right here for Yenisei in Krasnoyarsk in the Russian Super League. Corner played in, Pavinsky in front. Dashkov had the best chance in there, but couldn't get a stick on it. Now a goal throw for Sweden. Lindblom plays it to his immediate right, and now popped ahead and knocked down there by Sweden. Played back in by Jakob Edberg. Max Martinson, he had a goal in the semifinal. Shipped ahead, and now Russia will reset. Dashkov. Bondarенко plays it up ahead. Sergei gone. Nice look as he found Kuznetsov flying in behind the Swedish defense, but ball just hopped on him a little too far in front. Ball knocked down, and Christian Frome will pick it up. Annander had an outstanding game yesterday against Norway. Gets it now, Edberg. And quickly up the middle, this is gone. Sergei gone to the right side. Lindblom picks it up. He'll survey things. And will launch it down the left side. Frome battles there, loses it, now gets it back. Sweden now up toward the penalty area. Knocked away. Sweden back defensively. This one played over now to Edberg. Jakob Edberg, that one bounces. And it's going to be a Russian free stroke. Dashkov drops it off. Here's Pavinsky. He takes a big hit from Annander, and the captain down on the ice. Bondarенko has a few words for Jonas Annander. And there you see Pavinsky still prone on the ice. Bit of a hush over the crowd as he makes his way now to his feet and up. Ball intentionally knocked out of play by Russia. Goes all the way across the end line, and Russia back now with Sergeyev, Mikhail Sergeyev. Pass a little behind gone, stolen by the Swedes. And this one down to the Russian keeper, Yuri Ivанчиков. Dashkov sprints back and now turns up ice. Here's Егор Dashkov, 3 goals yesterday in the semi. Nice job ball handling here. Pass a little far out in front of Pavinsky. Whistle blows Russian free stroke coming up. From deep inside Swedish territory, right near the sideline. Played back to Dashkov. Gone to his right to Plashica. That ball played in and knocked away by the Swedes. Territorially, Russia has owned the opening 6+ minutes here in the gold medal game. 30 shots on goal yesterday in the win over Finland. Sweden put up 27, but in the game between these two teams, the 7-2 Russian win, shots heavily weighted in favor of the Russians. They had 24 and only 6 for Sweden. Sweden did manage to score on 2 of them. Long throw here into Russian territory. Skips out of play. And Russia puts it back in play. Pevensky needs to be okay after taking that hit. Dashkov back to Pevensky to the left. Sergeyev in front. Knocked right below the camera position behind the Swedish net. You'll see it right there below the camera. Well, there is Swedish head coach, or sort of the Swedish assistant coach. You saw Alan Roos earlier. Corner played in, shot does not get through. Plashica brings it all the way back and now plays it to Sergeyev. He'll backhand it right near the top of the Russian penalty area. Pevensky. Up ahead. Plashica has it stripped, but the captain right in behind to pick it up. Into the penalty area, knocked down, ball loose. Kuznetsov comes up with it. It's in the feet of Ellebring. He couldn't see it. Legoshin plays it to Bондаренко. Back up for Sweden, Oscar Rönnqvist. Oh, and that time Linder had Elias Engholm sprung free to the right. He just held up a little bit. That Linder pass didn't connect. Gone, darts up the left side. He's stopped up in Sweden. Rasmus Linder fires it off for Russian player Dashkov, and a goal throw now for the Swedes. Played up to Jakob Edberg. Nikolai Konykov gets it to Pevensky. Got Chupin up ahead. Nice job defensively there by the Swedes, and now they'll break away. Rasmus Linder enters Russian territory. That ball deflects. No, it will not be kept in play. That'll be a corner as that ball bounced right over the Russian defender. That was Kuzmin, and it will earn Sweden a corner. There you see it. And yes, it is Kuzmin. Just hopped over the stick. And Sweden, their first corner here in the gold medal game. Corner played out. Shot skips out of bounds across the sideline. Nice job defensively there by Russia. There's Semen Chupin, another Yenisei player, a crowd favorite. Sergeyev gets knocked down. Russia retains possession. Yuri Bondarenko to Dashkov. the sheet said, weaves his way around, and Russia will retain possession. Bонdarенко. To Chupin, plays it back. Kuzmin. Linder in on the forecheck. Sергеев gets around him. Sергеев gets it back, split between two defenders, but loses the ball, and now here is Sweden with Sigfridsson. Edward Sigfridsson, he's trapped. Nice pass there to Linder. Linder darts his way. He's got Lofstedt on the right, goes to the middle. And Linder probably held on to it a little bit too long. And back the other way is Chupin. Semin Chupin with a burst of speed down the right side. Free stroke awarded to Russia, just outside the penalty area. Petrov fired that one off the Swedish skate, and now Russia to their own side of half will reset. No score. 12 and a half minutes into this gold medal game. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the start of this one. Duck MacLean here at Yenisei Stadium. Free stroke for the Russians, played in Kuznetsov. Chipped at that one, right on Victor Lindblom. Will launch it up ahead. Christian Frome digging for it. Sергеев. Here's Pivensky. Got Petrov to his right. Now it is Petrov. He's held up. And all three officials had that one. They're all signaling free stroke Russia. That little chop on the hands earns the whistle. Sергеев to the end line, flips it in front. Batted out of danger and out of play by Sweden. You see right here, Sigfridsson will bat it down the ice. So far, Russia with 4 total shots, all have been on target. Sweden with just 1 shot, and that one missed target. Here's Dashkov. Fires that one wide. Lindblom launches that one. Cross half, knocked down by Engholm. Now Sweden breaks away, chipped into the penalty area, but Martinsson nowhere near being able to catch up to that one. Pivensky, a nice play defensively there by Martinsson to swoop it back out of trouble. Petrov drops it off Pivensky. Circles back, finds Sергеев. Chips it to the right, Kuznetsov knocks it down. There's the whistle. Bонdarенко ends up down on the ice as he bumps into Annander. Annander's certainly one of the more physical players we've seen in this tournament so far. And Dashkov knocks the stick of Engholm right out of his hand. And this is going to go for a Russian corner. Sergei gone was looking to get a look at goal. There's Alan Roos, I think. My guess is asking about that stick. And there's the first goal of the gold medal game. Sergey gone. Off the corner, and Russia strikes first in the gold medal game. And who else but the tournament's leading scorer, Sergey Gone, now with his 12th at Universiade. Plays for Sibselmash in Novosibirsk. That goal coming at 15:46 off the corner from Danil Kuzьmин. Russia starts ahead, and there's a penalty coming up. Shot in, they score! A delayed penalty had been called, but Petrov able to jump on the loose ball. There's the penalty. First save by Lindblom, as Chupin, you see there, gets hauled down. Gone with the shot, nice save by Lindblom, and it's Petrov who jumps on the rebound and buries it quickly. It is 2-0 Russia. Broken stick for Sweden. Comes off with that broken stick, replaced by Lovstedt. Now Sергiev up ahead. Nice play there by Ellebring. Otherwise, Kuznetsov would have been in alone. Petrov with the goal at 16:56. Goals 1 minute and 10 seconds apart. And there's the announcement on the goal for Petrov. Stroke for Sweden to be just outside the penalty area as From was tackled. There you see the Russian wall. That shot just misses. See a good look at it right there as Ivанчиков had to slide over in case, but it just missed that near post. Sергiev quickly through the Swedish defense, hangs on to it, still hangs on in front. No, goal waved off, offside. The Swedes continue to talk to the fourth official. The ball never did cross the goal line, as you saw, but it was ruled offside regardless. Ivанчикov leaves it. Bondarенко. Dashkov. over here to Pivenski. Bogdan Pivenski to Sergeyev. Whips it into the penalty area. Goal throw for Sweden. Played up the left side. Bounces away from everybody, and that one will just have enough to cross the end line, and Ivанчиков back to the goal throw for Russia. So near the 22-minute mark, 2-0 Russia leads on goals from Gon and Petrov. Lindblom quickly over to Rasmus Linder. Linder, nice pass there to Sigfridsson, but it's knocked off his stick. Rönnqvist loses it. Now Chupin, he's tripped up. And now it's Russia's turn to have a conversation with the fourth official. Fourth official, the busiest guy in the building right now. As he's bouncing between chats, the Swedish coaches and then the Russians. Played right in front of the Russian goal. And Russia will put it back in play. Pavinsky, cross ice. Here is Gon, he'll circle back. Up ahead, Bondourenko with a chance. Sharp angle, he holds up, and that one crosses the end line. Initially thought about shooting and then just got a little bit away from him. And you can see there, well over the line. Gets knocked down for his efforts. Now Bondourenko will take a break. Ball knocked down, and Martinson will give chase, and he leaves it. Back up the ice now, Jerker Ortman. Ortman. We're gonna have a penalty coming up to the Russians. Looks like it's gonna be a holding call. And that will go on Mihhail Sergeyev. There you see Sergeyev. Plays for Dynamo Moscow in the Super League. Club founded back in 1923, right in front, Sweden. Great chance, another one, nope, that one stayed out. One player celebrated. He thought it was across the line, but it stayed out. Christian Froome can't believe it. And there, Alan Roos taking some notes as 25 minutes in, it has been mostly Russia. You can see that ball looked like it got right to the goal line. Great look at it there, and yeah, it just bounced right back out. That's the reaction of the one Swedish player, and that had me fooled.
Penalty against Russia. Techniques for holding. 15 penalties again.
Russia a man down, but here is Gon. That ball will bounce off the border and across the end line. Linder brings it back up for the Swedes. Played ahead, Konykov knocks it down. Enender's pass tipped away. Officially a hooking call on Sergeyev. Cross ice pass, Jakob Edberg. Enender chips at it. Another shot for Enender. That one, Sweden thought it might have been touched with a hand, but the official immediately said no. Played deep by Sweden, but knocked down by Kuzmin. Held right along the border. And finally the whistle goes. It will be Sweden free stroke. That ball batted out of bounds by number 10, Elias Engholm. Swedish backup keeper Axel Nielsen. He's appeared in 2 games so far, given up 8 goals in 184 minutes. Lindblom, 6 goals, including the 2 given up here tonight. Now Dashkov dashes through the middle. He'll be forced to drop off. Pavensky to the right. Pashitsov, the speedy midfielder for Russia. His shot ends up at Victor Lindblom, and now back up ice is Jakob Edberg. Lundqvist to Norman. He'll drop it off. Linder's pass. This is Edberg, and now Edberg will collect it, puts it in the middle of the ice. Tried to spring Enender, but that one didn't connect, and now Russia up the right side. Pashitsov will step back, drop it to Kuzmin. Pavensky. And Pashitsov will gather things, and up comes Russia again. Here is Dashkov. Quick choppy strides he has. Now smooth skating Björker Ortman. Free stroke for Sweden. Linder. Another free stroke for the Swedes. They'll play it back. Nicholas Rönnqvist, the left side. On Norman and Kuznetsov collide. And now the officials have a little chat. Here you see Norman initially get bumped, and then he didn't like that. Went over to Kuznetsov, gave him a bit of a shot, and now officials having a chat with both players. And we're back underway. Bondarенко. Petrov into the Russian penalty area. Kuzmin up the right side. Dashkov passes that one hit knocked down by Ellebrink. Sweden will now try to mount an attack. Another chance for Russia. Dashkov, that shot blocked by Rönnqvist. Back in the penalty area and then swept away into the Russian bench. 2 shots on goal so far for Sweden. 8 for Russia. Pavensky. Slowly, and then we'll circle back. Kuzmin to Bondarenko. And you see Yuri Bondarenko, number 40, plays for SK Nefteyanik in Khabarovsk. Champions of Russia back in 2018. Sweden just cannot seem to get any sustained attack going here at all. And now Pavensky will skate up. Bondarenko. Cross, but from Legoshin. Petrov has the second goal here tonight. This capacity crowd, not a seat to be had at Yenisei Stadium. Kuznetsov can't control that one in the penalty area. That will go off Sweden and out of bounds. You see an attempt from Kuznetsov. Now Linder away. That passed a little too far and in behind Jonas Enender. Look at the Swedish bench as they try to find some answers here. Only down 2-0, but play has certainly favored Russia throughout this game. Ball played right in. And a free stroke called for Russia back halfway between the top of the penalty arc and center. Pavensky to the right side, Pashitsev. And Enender with an extra shot in on Pavel Pashitsev. Pavensky steps in. There's the initial free stroke, and then there's the first bump and the second one. And Enender pleading his case. Petrov nicely up ahead. Opportunity for Russia, stopped by Lindblom. Kuznetsov had burst in from the right side. Whistle goes, free stroke for Russia. The speedy Kuznetsov. And Lindblom came out to cut down the angle. Sergey gone. As that ball poke checked off his stick, and another corner for the Russians. There, Alan Roos and Rasmus Linder having a discussion before Linder re-enters the game. Linder, club player for Peace and Love in the Swedish second division. Played in and wide. Rasmus Linder leads the tournament with 7 assists coming into the game tonight. Bondarenko back for Russia. Pavensky leaves it. This is Petrov. Gets it right back. Pashitsev to the penalty area. And that one goes just off the edge of the border and stays in play. Nice back pressure there by Russia, and it's played to Legoshin. Sергеев. Now to the right side. Linder. Sweden loses it. And that one is knocked almost right out of the building. And he hit the back of one of the volunteers between sections 3 and 4. We saw one of our cameramen take a spill just below our broadcast position. So it's not just the players on the ice that are having to deal with contact and balls flying around. It's volunteers, cameramen. So far the broadcasters have stayed out of danger up here. See if that continues. Famous last words, as they say. To take the free stroke for Sweden. Chip deep, Frome gets bumped, and that one will roll harmlessly out of play. And Ivachikov will pick it up and play it again. Played across, Petrov had to stop up to collect that pass. Pavensky back. Here is the captain, Bogdan Pavensky. Long pass knocked down. Emanuelson. Golfed ahead. And here's Christian Frome, the ever dangerous Christian Frome. Ball stays in play. One will be a goal throw for the Russians. No, sorry, across the sideline. It's going to be, I'm going to say it's Swedish ball. Sweden backs at it a couple times, but can't get a shot at net. All the way across. Nice play there by Sергеев to knock it down. Sweden does not capitalize on the power play. Past the 40th minute mark, 2-0 Russia in the gold medal game, and that one played with a stick above the shoulder, so that high stick will bring about a whistle and a Russian free stroke. Pavensky. That one goes off the captain's skate. Martinson momentarily had possession, but he spun around and handed it right to Pavensky. Sергеев, nice job to drop it off. He drew 4 defenders. Now across. Sweden finally plays it out of danger, and up is Joel Emanuelsson. Linder forced to stop up. Russia doing such an excellent job cutting Sweden off at every turn. They just have not been able to get much of a sustained attack at all in this opening half. So once we talk about the Russian exploits offensively, it's been their play defensively that has been a factor, certainly tonight and throughout the tournament. Linder loses it, gets it back. He gets hit by Alexander Legoshin. And Linder to take the free stroke. Played into the penalty area. Now here is Kuznetsov, the speedy Kuznetsov. Two players to beat. He gets around one. Kuznetsov scores! One of the goals of the tournament. Vladislav Kuznetsov marches his way right through the Swedish defense, and it's 3-0 Russia. Three defenders tried to get back to limit number 99, but they could not do it. That goal coming at 41-32, 3-0 Russia in front as we near halftime. Played out of danger by Russia. There, the announcement on the goal. The fans get to cheer again. Chupin fired that one high. They're going to say it's a Russian corner. Lindblom had already played the ball in. So there will be a Russian corner. A chance to maybe add to this lead. Kuzmin to play it in. Ian Gahn capitalized earlier. Legoshin fires that one wide. Long throw up ahead. Ortman can't catch up to it, and now Ortman upset. As Engholm there looked to have an opportunity to go in on the Russian net. Right ahead, batted away. Now here's Linder, advantage played for Sweden. Fired in and coming back for is Konykov. Nikolai Konykov. Martinson got position on him and got knocked down. They're going to say that's a free stroke for the Russians. To me, like Martinson might have had position defensively around Konykov, but among many reasons, that's why I'm up here and I'm not remotely an official. Chupin. A little more pushing and shoving. Edberg and Chupin have a few words. And you see, I'm sure it was a friendly discussion between the two. And there is the whistle to signal halftime. And this crowd loving what they're seeing so far. 3-0 Russia through 45 minutes. Goals from Gon, Petrov, and Kuznetsov. Sweden has put up 41 goals in the tournament. They're going to have to find some offense in the second half. Here are the statistics through 45 minutes. Shots on goal 13-6 in favor of Russia. Corners 5-1 in favor of Russia. Put that together and it's a 3-0 Russian lead. We will take a timeout and be back with second half action. You're watching the gold medal game in men's bandy from Krasnoyarsk. Welcome back inside Yenisei Stadium. Crowd fired up here at the gold medal game. Russia up 3-0 through 45 minutes. They're fired up and they're dressed up too, as you see there. Doug MacLean here. 45 minutes to go here in the men's bandy gold medal final and the tournament, which has been a very big success, I would suggest, for its first time being included in a major global multi-sport event. There you see Swedish goalkeeper Victor Lindblom. 3 got by him on the 10 Russian shots. Russia looks to have a similar second half to their first. If they do that, they will claim gold on home soil. And Kuznetsov scored a brilliant goal at the end of the first half. He'll get us going here in the second. Fresh sheet of ice. Here's Kuznetsov again. Kovensky in front. Oh, and he had Sergey gone open. Kashitsev. One goes all the way back near center, and Russia will reset, chipped in. Kuznetsov cannot catch up to that one. Their head coach, Ilias Hhandaev, head coach also of their men's national team. Russia have won 2 straight bandy world championships, 6 of the last 7 and 7 of the last 9. And these, as we saw on the women's side, are the 2 dominant powers in men's bandy as in women. And the only time that either Sweden, Russia, or the former Soviet Union didn't win gold, that was when Finland won back in 2004. So that'll give you a pretty good sense of how good these 2 countries have been since the first World Championship back in 1957. Norman, the big collision there on Bондаренко. Just to finish that thought, Soviet Union won 11 straight from the inaugural in 1957 in Helsinki through to 1979. 14 gold, 2 silver, 1 bronze all time for the Soviets. And then Russia, since, have 12 gold, 9 silver, and 1 bronze. For Sweden, they've medaled in every single bandy world championship. 12 gold, 19 silver, 8 bronze. Here's an opportunity for Sweden. Oh, and an outstanding job there by Ivанчиков to thwart Ennender. And Ennender tried to hold it, but Ivанчикov waited him out, and finally Ennender was just too deep. It does result in a Swedish corner, but they need goals. And again, Ennender just can't believe that one did not go in for him. Played out on that corner, and now Sweden forced to retreat. Pass center. Lundqvist will play it in. Ennender again, he's bumped by Kuzьmин. Free stroke coming up for the Swedes. Bandy did make an appearance as a demonstration sport back at the 1952 Winter Olympics in Oslo, and there was significant discussion about trying to include it on the Olympic program for Sochi in 2014. That did not happen. Shot played in, that goes out of play off of Frome. And I know there are petitions, as you see that free stroke played off the Swedish leading goal scorer. There are petitions afoot to try to get it onto the Olympic program. It is a recognized sport by the IOC. Certainly the one challenge is just the countries that have facilities and stadiums available. Russia with a corner upcoming. Of course, Beijing to play host to the next Winter Olympics in 2022, the first city ever to host both a summer and winter games. Corner played in, nice extra pass. But Sweden able to minimize that threat. Leshitsev now through the penalty area. Norman knocks it ahead. Kuzьmин plays it down. And they'll work it over here to Pavinsky. He gets bumped. Kuzьmin now will give chase. He'll catch up to it right in the corner. Plays it along the end line. He gets brought down. Free stroke for the Russians. And Hhandaev looks right in our camera to ask if anybody has an answer. Goal throw played there by Lindblom. And we'll cross the end line. And we're going to get a corner for Sweden. There you see Engholm get dumped. Plays for IK Tellus in the Swedish top division. Sweden needing to capitalize on these corner strokes that they're getting. Played out, opportunity, they score! Sweden does exactly what they needed to do. William Löfstedt. Great pass there by Martinson and a tap in for Löfstedt. As you see, the Russian defenders all chase out to the edge of the arc. And Löfstedt will pick up his 5th goal of the tournament. Came in tied for 5th in tournament scoring. As we now are past the 52-minute mark, 3-1. Sweden back in it. Officially, it is Löfstedt from Martinson at 51:05.
Goal for Sweden, score by number 15, William Löfstedt. The assist by number 8, Max
Martinson picks up his 4th assist. Bondarенко scores! The quick answer right back by Russia to rebuild the lead to 3. From just outside the penalty area. That one might have deflected. We'll get a look at it here. It did. Deflects right off the Swedish defender Niklas Rönnqvist and past Lindblom. Just over a minute after Sweden had scored, Russia answers right back. It's now 4-1. Yuri Bондаренко off the assist from Bogdan Paviensky. Second goal of the tournament for Bонdarенko. Paviensky equals Martinson now. Again, they were tied coming in with 3 assists, and within a matter of a minute and a half, they both have 4. Played in, chance for Sweden, Linder. Might have been another corner as Sweden felt Russia had played the ball first before it went out of play, as opposed to a ricocheting off a Russian player and out. Regardless, Russia comes away with it. Dashkov loses it. And Linder gets it back. Free stroke to be played now, just about a couple meters on the top of the arc. And that one played before We were whistled back in. Laid over. Emanuelson earns Sweden a corner. They capitalized on the last one, and they're going to need to do it again. Moments ago, Swedish team leader Thomas Lofstedt, along with Alan Roos. There's a shot, that one steered away. And the whistle in front, and another corner coming up for the Swedes. Warning issued to the Russians, it looks like. Played in. Shot stays out. Now Engholm battles around Kuzmin. Free stroke for Russia. Played across, and here is Pashivtsev. Swept ahead, Kuznetsov to the right of the penalty area. That one, I think, caught the post and bounced out. Now Russia steals it again. Bondarenko in front, and that one eluded Kuznetsov. High chip for Sweden. Here's Christian From. It's been quiet so far tonight for Sweden. They're going to need him to get going. Linder will drop back. Gahn gives chase, and now Linder up ahead. Ball to Gahn as it bounces over him. Goal throw now for Sweden. Lindblom plays it long. Off the chest of Konykov and then batted away by Russia. Martinson dangles and then plays it up the border. Legoshin picks it up. Now Sweden. That pass a little too far out in front of Ortman. Emanuelson plays it back. Now fired ahead. From tried to knock it down. He couldn't do that. Lets out a scream of frustration. Christian From, another member of Peace and Love. There Kuznetsov maybe getting a cramp worked out on that right leg. The trainers, some of the hardest working people at any sporting event. Players know how valuable they are, but you don't get to see their work very often. Bondourenko up ahead. Knocked down and played over to Norman. Rashidsev. That pass a little bit too far in front of Linder. Ball played over the border and out. And one of the officials gets accidentally knocked down, and then Rashidsev knocks him over and then kind of says, "Why are you in my way?" Helps him up though. Stays in. Free stroke as Chupin a little overly aggressive on Niklas Rönnqvist. Reaches in there and then grabs around. All the way back. Oh, and Chupin, a nice job to sneak in and gather that one. Petrov almost had it back himself. Now Pashitsev to the right side, cuts in. And that one stays out, but Russia will earn themselves a corner, it appears. Sweden will argue. There you see the work of Pashitsev, cuts in front. It grazed the post. And now gone. Tried to center that one. It will be a corner for the Russians. And there it's played in. Shot, they score! Sergey gone again, his second of the game. And past the 61st minute, Russia now up 5-1. As you can see, that one sneaks through everybody. And Sergey Gon builds on his tournament-leading goal-scoring total. He's now got 13. Danil Kuzmin with the assist, the second corner that's clicked for Russia here tonight. Stepping ahead, Anander puts it in the middle. Linder, oh, and that ball just deflected away by Ivанчиков. Nice save by the Russian keeper. Petrov speeds away, ice opens up. Now gone, looking for his third. And a timeout coming up, called by the Swedes. There you see Kondev.
Det bara går all in hela tiden. 30 minuter. Ändra lite grann och testa att bli lite mer offensiva. Vi fortsätter att lyfta. Krille vänster forward, Ilias höger forward, Edvard vänster mitt, Max Mårtensson och Rasse. En central mitt. Max och Ville går där, Oskar går med Sigfridsson och en andre går på där. Är vi med på det?
Сейчас не надо подниматься. Стой на линии уже, смотри. Ребят, и вы развернись на опорную. Да.
You see some of the work from Sergey Gon. Former world junior champion, Russian youth champion, and he is a little over 25 minutes away from being a Universiade champion. And if Russia does hold on and win this game, he will have played a huge part in it. The 13 goals he's scored so far. Pashitsev tied up by Linder. Kuzmin plays it across. Legoshin now up the left side. Sергеев bats it up ahead. Kuznetsov knocked down. Goal throw for Lindblom. High one. Knocked down by Sweden. Gone. In traffic there, but it will be a Swedish free stroke. Linder. Played that one in, and a free stroke earned quickly back by Russia. Sергеев plays it back. Now Sweden takes possession. Linder tried to find Sigfridsson, who'd gone up the seam, but Russia cut that one off and Sweden forced a retreat. Here's Norman. Ortman now loses it. Gone in front. Nicely back. Max Martinson. Martinson works his way up. Finds Frome. Back to Martinson. Kashitsev will fire it down the ice. Goal throw now for Lindblom. Shipped ahead, Linder can't control it, Gone can. Sergei Gone. Loses it. He gets hauled down. Free stroke now for Russia. Gone. One of the only times he's been controlled in this tournament. Russia plays the free stroke back and across here to Plashitsev. Pavel Plashitsev plays here at Yenisei. Four-time World Cup winner is Yenisei. Most recently in 2015, lost the World Cup quarterfinal back last fall. Up ahead, Ivanichov will fall on that one. And the goaltender for start in the Russian Super League. Makes no mistake, they lost the World Cup semifinal a year ago. That's a club established back in 1932. We close in on 70 minutes. There you see Dashkov a little bit worse for wear after tumbling over the border. Lindblom, long throw again. Sweden trying to get the ball down into Russian territory. Nicely knocked down there by Ellebring. Bondarенко to Pavensky. Up ahead now, Chupin. Into Kuznetsov. He's checked by Rönnqvist. Nice ball handling here from Jerker Ortman. Ortman gets all the way through. Oh, and just at the last second, Kuzmin, with some help from Sергеев, able to strip the ball from Ortman. Rönnqvist. Frome, who's been held in check here so far tonight. is Frome. Tried to turn and fire one on Ivанчиков, but didn't get anything on it. Rolls out of play. Now the lanky goaltender Ivанчиков will leave it for Petrov. Denis Petrov, 1 goal here tonight. All by himself, has to just put it in the middle, and Konykov there. And again, that Russian defensive unit really giving Sweden no room at all. There's a strip. And Linder plays it in, finds Frome, who was just offside. Just barely in behind the Russian defense before that pass made. And there you see Christian Frome. That pass swept in front. Corner coming up for Russia. Sергеев to take this one. Kuzmin's had success so far for Russia. Swept in, shot, Chupin blocked. Bонdarенко comes up with it for Russia into the corner. Tries to center it, and it goes off a Swedish player, or sorry, off a Russian player, an out goal throw for Lindblom. Another long one. Engholm. He loses it. Kavinsky up ahead. Kuznetsov. Dangerous on the rush. Kuznetsov in. Nice pass. Gone. Saved by Lindblom. And Frome will collect it for Sweden, but that one deflected by Russia. And Petrov gets dumped, and a penalty coming up against Sweden. And a little bit of extracurricular activity down in the corner as tempers flare a little bit late in this contest. You can see the shot goes off of Chupin, and then Ortman knocks Chupin right to the ice. And then Kavinsky comes in. Chupin has a few words, and Ortman will be the one who sits down for 10 minutes. $11 power play goals so far for Russia. Ball played up ahead and out of bounds. Goal throw coming up for Russia. Pashitsev gets knocked off the ball, and it will be a free-stroke earned by Russia. Sергеев up the left side. Plays it in. Kuznetsov can't control it, but the rebound there for Chupin ends up right on Lindblom. It's a nice pass. Kuznetsov comes in, and there you see the backhand by Chupin that he doesn't get anything on. Nice play defensively initially by August Ellebring. Linder forced to retreat. Norman chips it up. Kuzmin. down by Norman, and he'll skate back. Drops it off. Almost 76 minutes in, 5-1, Russia leading. Jurker Ortman still with 8+ minutes in his penalty. Gone, can't catch up to it. Goal throw for the Swedes. And offside, Sweden. They try to get in behind the Russian defense. Lashitsev. Ball stripped away. Lashitsev now through the penalty area onto the stick of Chupin. He'll spin around, and Sweden will come up with it. Free stroke coming for Russia. Here is Kuzmin. Up ahead, Chupin in alone. Gets brought down, no whistle. Ball out of play. You can see Chupin tries to split in between a couple defenders, including Niklas Rönnqvist. And there, the Swedish bench a little despondent right now as time ticks away on them. Ball bounces out of play. And that one will bounce down the ice. Back and forth we go. Nice play, Dashkov now. Dashkov stopped by Lindblom. Great left pad save by the Swedish keeper. And Plashitsev back past center. Bondarenko dumps it in, but that one will go out of play. Goal throw here for Sweden. The Swedish women won gold. A late comeback, 3 goals in the last 10 minutes of play propelled them to a 5-3 win. Russia right now on the men's side completely in control. About to reverse what happened in the women's game. Nice play there as Martinson tried to do the same thing that worked on the only Swedish goal. Here, I think the free stroke is to be played well down the ice. And it's actually a Russian free stroke back here. Played back to Gon. Sergei Gon. Continues up the ice. That pass between Dashkov And Pivinsky goes out of play. And now Sweden with Linder. Martinson has to give chase. Chupin in there as well, and Rönnqvist comes up with it for Sweden. Free stroke earned by him. Put up ahead by Nicholas Rönnqvist. Knocked down by Kuzmin. Dashkov now gets in the penalty area, spins around. Pivinsky shoots. That one blocked. Bondarenko now back for Russia. 2.5 minutes left in the penalty to Jerker Ortman. Left to go across the end line. Another goal throw here for Lindblom. Ender gives chase. Ivachikov will collect it. And he'll scoop it ahead to Pivinsky. Out to Dashkov. And now Ender, he loses it. Shot scores! Denis Petrov makes it 6-1 Russia. Great shot there by Denis Petrov. Top corner beating Lindblom. And now at the 83rd minute, 6-1 Russia. Free stroke coming up for the Swedes. Rönnqvist. That pass intercepted by Kuzmin. Leshintsev. Now back to Kuzmin. He will settle it down. Ahead, Lindblom, he gets cut off, now tries to race back into his net. Now Kuznetsov, that shot curls wide and out of bounds. Ivachikov will settle it down. Hандаев prodding one of the Russian players who comes off. Sergeyev. Dashkov, nice pass up ahead. Vyacheslav couldn't quite catch up to it. Haven't seen much of Vladislav Vyacheslav so far here tonight. Just 4 shifts, averaging around a minute and a bit. He is the youngest player on this Russian team, just turned 19 2 days ago. Ball will cross the end line. officials ends up bumped and across the border. Now cross ice, Jesper Norman. And here's Linder. Nice pass up ahead, but offside was Edward Sigfridsson. And there you see the official who actually was, I see on that replay, already outside the board, then got bumped. Looks to be all right. Norman takes a shot right on Ivанчиков. No mistake there for the Russian keeper. Ball batted away. And now here's Norman. Knocked down into the corner. Played back, Pashitsev into the middle. Sергеев is stopped up. And a free stroke coming up for the Russians. 17 shots on goal for Russia, 9 for Sweden. Sweden puts it back in play. Linder battles through Sergei. Gone, earns a free stroke. Played up ahead. Knocked down, and here's Kuzьмин. Penalty coming up to Sweden, and it's going to go against Christian From. So the Swedish leading scorer will spend the rest of the game. There you see just that slash. And unless Russia can score on the power play, From will spend the rest of the game on the sideline. There you see Christian From, clear frustration on his face. But it has been an outstanding tournament for him with 10 goals. 10 goals to go along with 1 assist. Gone, catches up to that one, then loses it. Oh, rifle, a nice pass across. Veselov. Stopped by Lindblom. The ball ends up out of play. You can see a great glove save. And then off the body of Jakob Edberg. And a corner stroke coming up. Mikhail Sergeyev to take it for Russia. As we near the 90-minute mark, there will be time added on for the timeout taken. Shot stopped and covered up by Lindblom. Free stroke here for Sweden. Linder flips it in, batted high, and knocked down. Norman is chased against Kuznetsov. Oh, the near give and go there to Kuznetsov almost worked. Engholm bumps Pashitsev into the bench area, and that will give Russia the penalty stroke, and we're back underway. Here's Pivinsky. The left side. Sergeyev plays it back. Gone. Shot doesn't get through, although it rolled near the goal line. And now Sweden will come up with it. Into extra time. About a minute to go and a penalty coming up. It will be a hold. And this is going to go on the youngster Vaccelov. There's that chance for Gone. You can see the ball rolling right near the goal line, and Gone, who has had a lot go his way in this tournament, didn't have it happen there. Ball in the penalty area. Free stroke for Russia. And you can see the Russians, they're ready to celebrate. But they'll have to wait another few moments. Injured player Konykov back up on his feet. And the penalty to Vaccelov. And there's the whistle. Goal to Russia in men's bandy. They defeat Sweden 6-1. And the coaching staff voiced their excitement over the win. It was really all Russia from the opening stroke off, as they controlled things 20 shots to 9. And in the one category where it counts, there you saw the two coaches coming together, Hhandaev and Roos, and they're the Swedish women's team in attendance. Of course, they win gold. Their compatriots will not, but they will come away with a silver medal. Sweden very good in this tournament, but Russia got the better of them in the preliminary round and here in the gold medal game. We will have the medal ceremony coming up momentarily as the players shake hands. Certainly some disappointment for the Russians. There you see the final stats. 27 total shots, 20 on goal for Russia. 15 total shots for the Swedes, 9 on target. And there, Victor Lindblom, very good night despite giving up 6 goals, made some big saves for Sweden. When it looked when they were down 3-1, they might have a chance to get back into it. And this great crowd saluting the Russian victors, who will salute them right there. Now some of the highlights from tonight's gold medal match. MacLean back live inside Yenisei Stadium as the crowd on their feet saluting the Russians, and they will salute the broadcast side of the crowd. And there you see Semen Chupin, and behind him Denis Petrov. Petrov, 2 goals tonight, helped pace Russia to this 6-1 victory. Their captain, Bogdan Pavinsky, and Igor Dashkov, very good in this tournament. No goals tonight, 3 in the semi, 8 for the tournament. There's the tournament leading scorer, Sergey gone. 2 more tonight. Finishes with 13. And now Sweden will make their way out. As I said, after the women's gold medal game, the silver medal, right when you've earned it, never feels very good, but I'm sure for many, many athletes that, especially in team sports that have won silvers over the years, they certainly appreciate them later on. There you see the athletes and the members from FISU and some of the organizing committee or government officials. President FISU, Oleg Masitsyn. There you see him.
And also by Secretary General of the International.
There you see Secretary General Eric Saint-Tron.
Талисманы вручают помощник президента Российской Федерации, первый вице-президент Олимпийского комитета Российской Федерации Игорь Левитин.
The mascots will be presented by advisor to the President of the Russian Federation and first Vice President of the Olympic Committee of the Russian Federation, Igor Levitin.
А также губернатор Красноярского края Александр Ус.
And by Governor of the Krasnoyarsk Krai, Alexander Us.
You see those that will present the medals and the mascots.
За 3-е место по хоккею с мячом награждается сборная команда Норвегии.
And now the bronze medalist, Norway, courtesy their victory 5-3 over Finland this afternoon. So Norway wins bronze medals in both the women's and men's bandy competition. Norwegian fans saluting their countrymen. Ole Stordal. Isaac Yerner scored a goal today. See head coach Ben Gomerud receive his medal from Eric Saint-Paul. See Norway, men's bandy bronze medalists here at UNIVERSIade.
Серебряными медалями за второе место награждается сборная команда Швеции.
The second place and the silver medalist, Team Sweden.
And a really nice ovation from the Russian crowd for Team Sweden, and I've commented many times through the last week just how great the crowds have been. Of course, a lot of them here saluting and here to cheer on Russia, but they have been extremely supportive of the other teams that have come through, whether Russia's been playing them or not, and that, I think, really speaks volumes to the fans here in Krasnoyarsk. As Sweden will skate past, shake hands with the Norwegians. First up, there's the captain, August Ellebring. There, Jakob Edberg plays for Sirius in the Swedish top division. Lovstedt there scored the lone Swedish goal here tonight. Finished the tournament with 6. And there, Jonas Enender, in my mind, one of the better Swedish players in this tournament. 4 goals, 2 assists, and I thought was energetic all over the ice. Caused all kinds of issues for the opposition. There's head coach Alan Roos. And the Swedes saluting this crowd.
Победителем и обладателем золотых медалей становится сборная команда России.
The first place and the gold medalist, the team from Russia.
And now what most of these fans have waited for, the Russian Federation to receive their gold medals. Courtesy their 6-1 victory here tonight. 2 goals for Sergei Gon, 2 for Denis Petrov, Yuri Bondarenko, and Vladislav Kuznetsov with an outstanding goal. And there you see Gon receiving his medal, right behind Captain Bogdan Paviensky. And a reversal of roles as the Russian delegates will give the medals to their countrymen, and the FISU delegates will hand out the mascots. Certainly customary for that to happen when the home country wins. Lots of Russian flags in the crowd, as to be expected here tonight. There's Dashkov, 3 goals yesterday in the semifinal. There's Semenchupin. Certainly comfortable in this building. Petrov. And now the Russians will again salute the crowd. Those beautiful medals. Hanaev didn't get one. They got to get. Coach has to get one. Now he's all set up. And there's his mascot. And now the FISU anthem.
Please rise for the FISU anthem.
Gaudiamo Sigurtur, the FISU anthem, as is played at every medal ceremony.
Церемония награждения призеров и победителей объявляется закрытой.
There the Russians admiring their beautiful gold medals. And certainly bandy for the first time on the Universiade program has been a big success. Obviously a hugely popular sport here in Russia and throughout Scandinavia, and I would think that significant numbers of people maybe not familiar with it who have tuned in here at Universiade have gained an appreciation for it. And there you see the Russians with their photo. And there are the 3 medalists: Russia gold, Sweden silver, Norway bronze. Well, on behalf of all of our crew, Dennis Harvey and the production team, everybody that puts things together behind the scenes, Match TV and all the work that they've done, thank you for all your work. That's what makes it possible. We appreciate everyone that's tuned in over the course of the last few days to watch bandy here at Universiade. Still some competition to go over the next couple days in Krasnoyarsk, to make sure to tune in where you can. Thank you for having watched. My name is Doug MacLean. Russia gold medalists in men's bandy here at the 29th Winter Universiade in Krasnoyarsk, Russia. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you soon.